Hello everyone, it's Loralie again. I'd like to welcome you back to my studio. Today I would like to share with you a fun new product that we have here at Loralie Designs. Quilt Kits by Loralie. I have a nice selection. You can see I have my work apron on here. I've been working at these for quite some time and I finally got them all together. There's a small assortment. And well, here, let me hang this up here so you can be observing, looking at this while I tell you all about them. This, of course, is the Wool Girl quilt. So the first thing is, I'll tell you the size. It is a lap size quilt. They range somewhere around 40 wide by 50 high, and they vary some because the different collections are different sizes in their design of their blocks. Most of them are panel quilts. There are several all-overs. The kit contains the quilt top center, which is the panel. It has a little poppy border on the side. It has the sashing and the binding. It does not contain the quilt backing, but I do put on my instructions some good suggestions for backings that would be appropriate for these. Of course, I have many themes. I have dogs, cats, nurses. I have golf and flamingo and salon and just any number. There's something for everyone among the themes. And the skill level is quite novice. So if you can figure out my instructions, it will be a pretty quick project for you. I have designed them especially to go on that width of fabric so that you don't have any piecing in the back. And that really speeds it up. So short of 2 hours, you can be to the handwork. So I'll show you what's in it. This is the package. For instance, this is the Wool Girl package. In there, on one piece of paper, it's very simple. One piece of paper, you will find a picture of the quilt, a little blurb about fun little design, and then there's a simple cutting instructions, sewing instructions. Here's the listing of the possible backings that I think would be really nice for it. And then this is the list of what's in the kit. And the fun thing on this list is the fact that it has extra blocks. In this case, you have 6 extra blocks. And the reason for that is because the panel for Wool Girl is 6 blocks wide and the quilt is only going to be 5. So you're going to cut off that first row of blocks and that gives you this whole row of 6 blocks to make other fun little projects, such as little pillow. How fun. It's just so much fun to do something extra that's related to your quilt. So I'll take this down and show you 5 or 6 of these samples, which I have made. This is the Cat Happy Quilt. In this case, it has the center, and then it has an extra row of these fun hearts across the top. It has a 1-inch border and the sashing and the binding. On the back this time, I put the paws. Of course, there's a million things you can put on the back there. Here are my nifty nurses. I always like to have nurses around here. The panel, these are dinky dots, happy hats, and a diagonal binding. And on this, I have put the gray tossed nurses. This is one of my favorites. I love this collection called Very Fairy. I love the just downright pretty. You know, those colors are so nice. And it has a nice mix of things in the sashing is these cute mushrooms and dots and the binding. And then it has this one, I put the tossed fairies on the back. And of course, here we have for the golfers out there. How great would this little quilt be on your golf cart out there on a brisk morning? And here we have the panel. We have golf bags. And see, this way you know everything that you're going to get. You can look at that picture and know how it's going to turn out. You're not going to get down to the store and get all confused about all the options there are. And what you see is what you get, you know. And this is another one of my favorites. I have lots of favorites, you know. This is the Joy Journey collection, and it too has an extra row of, in this case, flowers on the top and a nice flower sashing. And I've put the tossed faithful ladies on the back with their encouraging, inspiring words. And with this group, here is a selection of fun little pillows I have made. I just love to make these. They're so small and they make such a sweet gift and just a word of encouragement to people out there, your friends. And they're just really fun to make. So that's pretty much the whole story of, oh, let me tell you about the cost. We'll talk about the cost a little bit. The price of the quilt is $39. Now, if you were to buy all the parts that are in the kit on the site, for instance, buying a yard of this and a yard of that, it would run over $60. So at $39, it is more economical and very precise. So you don't have quite so many extra scraps hanging around, though that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. So hopefully that will fit into your budget and your creative schedule. And you know, too, if you buy 3, you get free shipping, which is another thing to think about when you're thinking about these things. So thanks for coming to my quilt kit show. I hope you will like them and they will fit into your creative plans as you go forward. So thanks for coming. See you next time here at Loralie Designs. Bye.